fucking beans.
And the fucking year.
Alright, so
Can we add that?
with the live action Avatar Last Airbender coming out recently, Avatar's been a hot topic. So I think it's time that IC and I make a Avatar character tier list. Now we are basing this off the original series, the better series.
The better one.
So, not the live action. This is the OG, the original. You already know. So, do you want to start at the top?
All right.
I think we can start at the top. I think Uncle Iroh and Zuko are the two best characters in the show.
Yep.
Zuko has the best redemption story in all of fiction. Zuko, and what's really good about Zuko is Zuko's arc, like his redemption, isn't even perfect. Like even when he is even near the, like when he's even like at the good side and helping Team Avatar, like he's still fiery, he's still like angry, like he'll still like burst out sometimes, like he's still like mentally scarred from the indoctrination of the Fire Nation, you know?
Oh well.
So like he's still
wordy, yes.
like he's still kind of fucked up, but he is
like
his story is just so good.
It's so good because even when he was like peaceful out in Bossing Say with Uncle the T people, he still backslided and betrayed his uncle to still want to get that fatherly love redemption. And his uncle was disappointed, but he still loved him. So when he came back, he was like, "It's okay. I'm glad you found your destiny."
And their whole story is just so awesome because Iroh is helping him because he feels bad that he didn't step in and stop the Agni Kai. Like their whole relationship is just absolutely perfect.
Some of the best dynamics.
I kind of don't think there's another character in that tier, to be honest.
They will be the top. That's why they're coming in Nickelodeon also.
Like that's S plus alone.
These are the best written characters in fiction.
Now in S, I think Azula is next. I think Azula is a really good villain.
She is really the best villain.
She's an awesome villain. She's a great villain. Like I just think her introduction is so cool because like the whole first season, like it's all about Zuko chasing the Avatar and all that, and then like when you hear that Zuko has an older sister that's like even more powerful, it's like holy shit talkie. It's like
younger.
Yeah.
I don't want people to comment blame me.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, she's
my bad. But like you know, and she out here using lightning and shit. Like it was like a holy shit. It felt like you know, in Dragon Ball Z after like Goku finally turns Super Saiyan and fights Frieza, comes back home, and then Trunks comes in, goes Super Saiyan, and just like absolutely one shots Frieza, no diff.
Just kills Frieza.
Then it's just like holy shit. You could just like see the power jump like immediately, like just in one character.
Somebody's stronger than Zuko, like or that. Like,
yeah, like you like Azula walked in. It's like oh shit, characters get. Yeah. Like I just think that the whole character introduction is just really really good. Okay. Next, personally, I would put Toph.
Toph.
I think Toph is the best Team Avatar character.
The Team Avatar characters, besides Zuko, which one later is Toph.
I think it's Toph. Like Toph
so
is
cool. She's
like
blind,
she's a blind earthbender. I mean, she's funny. She adds so much dynamic to the cast, being blind.
She really did. She helped the cast so much.
She really kind of fit in with them like perfect, like really really well. Yeah, Toph. Yeah, it's gotta be Toph. And I mean, she's the strongest earthbender. She created metal bending.
Yep, she originated it. She
just
decided,
she found, like,
I can bend it.
Yeah. Like, it's gotta be Toph. now I feel like it starts to get a little tough here. Boomy?
The real Boomy.
I kind of think it's Boomy. I kind of think it's Boomy.
Boomy is golden for a lot of reasons.
Like
one, he knew Aang when he was a kid. Like, he's actually Aang's oldest friend and living friend at the moment.
Yes.
Like, his original one.
Yeah.
Not some weird old white. What's weird?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, he's the GOAT. He knew Aang all along. He was just testing him, playing around because he's just playing a game with him. He wasn't going to danger him. He was just saying, "Who are you? Like, are you still Aang, the Avatar?" Trying to teach him, but being his friend and trolling him. Like, that's a homie. Yeah, Boomy's awesome.
Great character. Are we putting the cabbage guy?
A cabbage guy is S tier. It is.
My cabbages.
Yeah.
It's
cabbages.
It's pretty iconic.
It's iconic.
It's pretty iconic, dude. I mean,
spoiler alert, not really. He actually becomes the head of Cabbage Corps in Korra.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. They gave him his own dynasty, bro.
He's that iconic. It just is.
Okay. Now.
Oh.
Hot take, maybe.
Wow.
Suki. I think Suki is great. Suki is like single-handedly responsible for Sokka's entire character arc.
She is. She saved Sokka.
Sokka. I mean, she's awesome. Like, she doesn't have a ton of screen time, but I feel like everything she does on screen is super impactful.
Every time she's there, it matters. She just like she's always an important part. She's never like a side character joking around. She's always
like she is
difference. For example,
pushing the plot. She is pushing it forward.
She says the original Sokka was misogynist. He was, because that's the way he was raised up on. But like she proved like I'm a girl. Look at me fighting, and he fell in love with that, and it changed him for the better.
Yeah,
because that's how you do it.
Now
she helped.
Okay.
So much.
Let me ask you something. Where do you rank Aang as like a anime-esque protagonist? Like
as a protagonist.
Like is he one of the best protags to you?
I have to separate Aang a lot because to me, as a protagonist, Aang kind of can miss his mark for me at times.
Yeah.
Aang is sort of carried around by his friends. In terms of like, if I'm watching Aang by himself on the screen and I don't see Katara, Sokka, any of those characters, it's not as interesting. It just isn't. Because Aang as a character is not really
Good point.
that exciting. But I like Aang. I think he's fun. I think he's a kid.
I think he's
relatable.
I think he has a great character arc. I mean, it's tough. Like, he's 12, right?
He's like the youngest in terms of like his mental state and his body.
Like you dump the whole responsibility of the world onto like a 12-year-old. That's probably how they would act. They probably don't want it.
They would run away. They would like,
right?
I don't want to do it. I'm running away.
Yeah,
so
like that's
why I like
scary,
it.
man. Like it's realistic.
Really
like it's
relatable.
It is like that's realistic. I think that's what would actually happen if if that actually happened in real life. I think his character arc is great. I think from if you look at it as an overarching character, I think he would be like S+. But I think you're right. Like watching it like episodic, like in the small moments, like in the small scale, Aang needs to feed off other characters. Yeah,
he takes the backseat big time.
But like when you're watching, like if you binge watch the whole show, like you would be like, holy shit, Aang is like his character, like his written, like his story is so good. But I think his story is better than the actual character itself. So I think Aang is more like an A tier.
That's why I separate him from his story side and his actual character.
Like his actual like interactions from one episode to another, like I think is not super great from time to time. Like, but his overarching story is just so good. But I guess I would probably put Katara up here too.
I would put Katara in this next. Let me hit Katara. I like that Katara is like the mother of Sokka. Like she took a motherly figure because she didn't have one. She lost it early, so she became that.
Yeah.
I like that about her character, as you should be, by the way. She wasn't good at waterbending. She took on that challenge and became a waterbender. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Master bloodbending, actually, first one really to like be good at it. She did a lot.
Where's Sokka on this list? I would put Sokka right next to her too. Is this Sokka?
I would put Sokka right there. Yeah.
Like
for me, though, like they fall in a little category of like, they kind of need to be off of other characters.
I feel like
sometimes.
Team Avatar, aside from Toph, I feel like Toph is the only one that like doesn't need anybody.
She can handle her own, literally. Like she can do.
Yeah. Like Toph is just awesome regardless. But I feel like these three, they need. Like Katara's great if Katara's talking to Aang, if they have their relationship stuff going on, or they have like the brother sister stuff with Sokka, or if she's like trying to, you know, in a fight or whatever. I think she's great. But yeah, her interactions with like Jet and some of the characters outside of Team Avatar are a little questionable. Maybe not.
Yeah, she can be a little bit like backslide times. And
yeah,
Sokka is funny sometimes. Like he has moments, but like honestly, like he works so much more off the team. Like Sokka on his own is not really it.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not gonna watch the episode just about Sokka.
No. I mean, okay. Other characters in here, Avatar Roku.
Roku was like Aang's Avatar guide into like the Avatar because
I kind of want to put Roku and like the other Avatar Kyoshi probably.
These
Kyoshi's the one that like moved the continent, right?
Yeah, she kind of pushed. She separated Kyoshi,
right?
Like from the way it was, like Groudon.
Avatar Groudon, really, dog? Groudon the Earthbender?
Hey,
Jesus.
Dude, straight up. Do it, Pokemon.
Bro. Yeah. Waterbender Kyogre. Yeah, man.
Dude, yeah. Firebender Groudon. No, sorry. That's Groud.
Yeah. I heard
Roku. Oh, he didn't. Roku's cool. He's a firebender. His backstory with him and Zuko's grandfather, who you know turned out to be evil, was cool.
I forgot he like took the heat out of the fucking lava on that island.
He saved the island with his dragon.
He firebended the fucking heat out of the lava.
Yeah,
somehow. It was pretty lit.
He didn't kill his best friend, which he should have, because his best friend ended up taking over the world with the Fire Nation, because he knew the evil that his friend was doing, but because that was his friend, he couldn't do it, so he let him live. But as Avatar, he should have put that aside and took care of him.
Yeah,
that's what's like. Yeah, he started it, and because he ran away, he vanished and took the responsibility of the Avatar because he couldn't handle it.
True.
So.
Now I feel like it starts to get a little tough here. Gran.
Okay.
Fine.
Gran is like a B. She's
fine.
She's not giving the exposition and the
Yeah,
intro.
She's not telling you exactly what's happening. Same thing with like Jed.
Jed is a B.
It's fine. Whatever. What about Azula's,
Oh.
May? Is that...
All Azula's friend, May is the best because she stuck up to Azula.
Yeah.
I have to remember, like, she kind of pushed it and, like, stood her ground. Like, I love him more than I fear you, which is the bar.
Right, yeah.
Like, I think she deserves to be in the B tier. Still
probably.
outside of that, though. She really didn't.
I don't know why Appa's on here. I don't know the Appa.
I don't want to look at that Appa image. He should not be like that. It looks like a man in a costume.
Blue Man Group Appa.
Good God. So, is that Ozai?
Yeah, I think Ozai is kind of lame.
Ozai is a hard D or C for me.
Dude, honestly, let me hit you with something. Ozai is an F tier. Let me explain. Ozai.
Okay,
Agni Kai'd Zuko for no fucking reason.
Oh, it was petty.
Yeah, out of pettiness for no fucking reason. Ozai did not train or practice anything. That man was just thinking he was just the absolute shit. When Zuko came back and fought him and like redirected lightning the first time, he would have just lost.
He could have taken him out. Like
he could have just lost right there. Like he had no development, no training, no nothing. That man just sat on the throne and just thought he could just win without training. If that man actually like trained, practiced, actually gave a shit, he would have fucked up everyone. But no, like you know the saying like talent beats. Or hard work beats talent when talent doesn't want to work hard type thing. Like,
yeah,
he might have been a more talented firebender than Iroh or anyone. But, like, that man did not learn skills. He did not...
He wasn't bettering himself.
No.
He
was cocky prick.
Honestly, he sent Azula to do the work.
Yeah.
That he should have done.
He is a cocky prick. Actually, this man is feetless. In the fucking story, by the way, he does nothing. Like the only feat he has is like he beat Zuko in Agni Kai when Zuko was like a kid.
By the way, Zuko was younger than he was, like I don't know, 10 or something. Like he was very young.
Yeah, like you're gonna fight your son like that, like really, dog? Like come on, bro. No.
And Zuko was actually better than him because he used a technique against him, and Ozai wasn't ready. He had showed him punishment for that.
Yeah. Ozai is not the strongest firebender. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, you're right. As for firebender, Firelord.
He's literally ass. The villain of Avatar is actually just Azula, bro. Like it just is.
It is.
Like it just is. Ozai is just a puppet on a throne,
it's
bro.
A name.
Like he's just there.
It's a name.
He doesn't do anything.
Like the name Ozai is just what people like fear, but when you look at him, what he does, he's not scary.
Aang was dog walking this fucking man at any time.
Oh my.
Like you could have like him going Avatar state at the end was so overkill. Like it was so stupid. Like it was just oh my god, dude. Actually, his only feat like his only screen time is just him getting absolutely fucking destroyed. Like no,
he wasn't there on screen either.
Absolute F.
Oh my god,
failure.
He could have got killed so many times in the show, and he got spared.
Yeah, he's trash.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, hot take. Okay, this lady, the bloodbending lady, did she discover bloodbending?
Yes, she did. And her backstory is she basically figured the rats in her prison cell were coming in, and she started controlling them and helping her escape.
Okay, now bloodbending is evil like it's been used for evil. Like especially if we're counting the events of Legend of Korra with Amon and everything. Like bloodbending is very much used for evil, but she found it.
She discovered it. And
I think
her whole purpose with Katara was actually to teach Katara to use it because she wanted to pass it down before she died.
right,
Like, that's what she wanted.
right.
She got her goal.
I think that's like an A tier feat.
It is.
You discovered she discovered the most broken thing in the series.
Yep. And that gave birth to somebody coming in Korra, who was one of the most broken characters of all time. She started that.
Amon is broken.
Amon is
The second
single-handedly
strongest character in all
like-
of Avatar history. Behind like
It
adult
is.
Aang. Like literally like holy fucking Christ, bro. Bloodbending is
My
broken.
God.
Like that like just the fact like she might have used it for evil. That's the only reason why she's not like S+. Cause like she discovered the most broken thing in the whole show. So that's gotta mean something.
Technique.
That's gotta mean something.
It got banned because they
Like,
couldn't
yeah.
stop anime from doing it.
It's that powerful. Like it's ridiculous. That's gotta be up there. Is this General Zhao?
Okay. That is General Zhao, and he is a good old D for me.
This dude loses to Zuko Agni-Kai, right?
He sucks so bad, yes. And Iroh stopped him from like doing a cheeky little like backhand hit because he lost. He's a bit like he's terrible.
Yeah, I can
He's
see that.
He lost. The only reason he could beat the Water Tribe was to kill the Moon Spirit, the fucking fish. He read about it and killed it so he can get the upper hand. Bro took out the whole moon so he could beat the water, and he still lost. Like, you suck. You're the only reason why.
Actually, I
you're
put
not
that
happy
at F tier. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, go up there with your brother, bro. Whatever. That's like
That's pretty
you
bad.
both are terrible.
That's bad. Is this Paku?
That is Paku, which was going to marry Grand Katara, but he was sexist because that's just the way things are sometimes.
Yeah, I'll put Paku like down there.
He did his thing to try and
Starting to free. Is this Sokka Katara's dad?
Yes. Okay. This is probably a hot take. He is a B. I could argue C, because you don't see him for a while. Like,
Yeah.
he's talked about, and then he comes in.
He goes and gets the milk, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure. He got the milk.
Yeah.
His He
gets the milk. C
not
tier.
there.
C tier.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's a milk father.
Yeah, he got the milk. Now who is this? This is
Okay, let me see. Okay, wow. Jeez. That is the water avatar that Aang summoned? The surfing avatar? He was just a laid back, chill avatar. Aang was asking questions.
such little screen time. I don't know what to think about him.
Well, very, very, very minuscule screen time.
This is
yeah.
Azula's other friend, right? This is
No, that
who's
is the
this?
the one with the anteater. She like the tongue that can paralyze.
You're right.
June. She was cool. She was cool.
Yeah.
Little, like side character. I'll just be here.
Yeah, forgot. Okay. These are Jet's friends or whatever.
Those are the Jet
Jedis.
henchmen.
Yeah.
Yep. The Jet. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
We'll go with that. That
Who's
is,
this firebender?
that's their dad. That's Roku's friend. That's
Oh, that's
Ozai's
Roku's
father.
friend. That's Roku's friend. You're right. D.
Yep. Very D.
Yeah, trash.
Very.
Horrible.
Yeah.
person.
Fire Nation. That looks so good right now.
And then this
for
other
the-
Fire Lord dude. Forget.
Which one? Which one? Oh. Let me see. Wait, are those two different people?
Yeah, I kind of forget who this one is. Honestly,
Is that Roku's friend?
I think this is Roku's
And
friend.
that one? Okay, I don't know. They're probably these. We don't know.
I honestly
Fully
forget
maybe
who that
everyone-
is.
Yeah.
What is this dude with a stash in the Naruto
Oh
headband?
my god. Fucking hell. He is. Okay, remember the Avatar had that wheelchair guy that could fly in the air temple? It was just like a weird doctor.
Why is he on the
With a monocle?
list?
That's his son. That's his son. Because he helped them in the prison. They escaped prison together in the
Right.
Boiling Rock episode.
Right. Okay.
And he was there helping. I don't really know
feel
why
like-
he's there.
I feel like these characters are just so little insignificant. This is like the stealing faces lady, right?
Yeah, that's the spirit that steals the face and may show them emotion or something like that.
I mean, I thought she was cool.
I think that's a B. Very cool to see, like, you know,
Cool little
in the
thing.
spirit world.
This
Well,
is
cool.
this is Aang's like mentor back
That's
in the air temple.
Aang's teacher or mentor.
Um,
Kind of taught Aang everything he knows.
Yeah,
He
See-
gave Aang Appa.
I think he was cool because all the other air nomads like really wanted Aang to like train 24/7 all the time, and he still kind of let Aang be a kid.
Be a kid because he knew Aang took the Avatar role too early for his age. Like,
Yeah, they were
knew, like-
he wasn't supposed to take it till he was 16,
no,
but they dumped him on him
just,
when he was like
messed up.
12 or something, like way too early.
Yeah, so he was like, "You should still be a kid."
Yeah.
So
Um,
that's pretty good.
this is
Um,
one of the. This
okay,
is the queen.
that
This
is
is the,
Sokka's moon spirit girlfriend.
right.
Right.
She's whatever.
She's actually came in handy a couple of times randomly by like helping, doing something because she is the moon spirit, but she's a B. You
Yeah.
know? It's cool. She took this role.
Are these other characters even worth it, bro?
Some of them like are very small. They're okay. The one at the end.
This is
That's one of the avatars that popped up.
this is the one that
He actually
wanted
gave Aang-
this told Aang to kill Ozai, right?
Yeah, even though she's an avatar monk herself. Like she's a nomad.
Yeah.
She's like, I know I
Yeah, that's
understand
F.
you need to kill
That's
him.
F. That's F to me.
That's terrible advice.
Yeah, like that's F to me. Like
That's
holy
not
shit
good.
talking. Holy fucking shit talking.
the other one there is one of Zula's friends.
Right.
She's the one that can. I think she has a really cool power where she can sort of numb people, and they can't move or bend. She can kind of like do that.
Forget
I
her
think
name.
that carries her pretty much because
Yeah.
her personality is like just happy. That's it.
This is Sokka's boomerang or sword teacher, right?
Yep, that taught him how to pretty much use the sword.
It's whatever. It's whatever.
Yep, shoot, we wanted to throw Appa and Momo in there.
No. Whatever. All the team Avatar right there, and then Toph.
There you go. The rest are other characters, I'm gonna be honest, they're really,
Yeah.
Like, there's one in there which is Zuko's mother, but like you don't see her except for in the flashback.
Yeah. But anyway,
That's it.
I think this is the definitive tier list. Iroh and Zuko, some of the best written characters in all of fiction. Period. Avatar is one of the greatest stories ever told. Period. Also, maybe next we got to do a Korra tier list.
I was gonna say Korra is definitely up next because Korra is gonna have some actual. We're gonna talk about a lot of things because they did some characters really.
we might
crazy
disagree on a couple of them.
Yeah.
I feel like we generally have a good idea of what's good in here.
Yeah.
But anyway, let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. If you guys want to see more tier lists, comment down below what things we should be ranking. Let us all know, man. Hope all you guys have a good rest of y'all day, night, whatever. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, all that shit, man. Hope all you guys have a good one. We out of here. Fucking brains.
And the fucking